All right, so the next thing that they say we should do here is that we should use an extended access list to deny branch office. We should use an extended access list to deny branch office device HTTPS access to the head office server. So if I bring up our topology, here is our topology. They say that they don't want anybody here, anybody in this branch office to be able to use HTTP and HTTPS to access this particular server, which means that they don't want anybody to access the web browser of this server. So before we go ahead and deny, let's check maybe the web browser is working or not. So if I open this system, you're going to open the web browser. You will see a web browser option here. You're going to open the web browser and we hold on for the web browser to come up. So we're going to hold on for the web browser to come up. So let's hold on for the web browser. All right, when the web browser is up, what we're going to do, let's just put the IP address of this particular server, which is a 192.168.4.6, and we hit enter key. If you hit enter key, you will see that we are able to access this particular server. We are using HTTP here. We are able. The reason why we are able to use HTTP is that inside this server, if I come to where we have services, you can see HTTP is turned on and HTTPS is turned on. So if this thing is off, you won't be able to use it to access. This thing must be on. Once they are on the server, if you come to this system, you'll be able to use it. So the same thing, if I want to use HTTPS and I click on go, you will see that we are able to access this server here with both HTTP and HTTPS. So the task that's given to us now is to deny this access with these two protocols. They don't want them to be able to access this server with HTTP and HTTPS. So we are able to verify that this guy is working. So let's go ahead and configure ACL to deny this access. So if I scroll down, you can see this guy must be turned on based on what I explained to you. And once it's turned on, open your web browser, put the IP address of the server, you'll be able to access it. So next now is that we want to deny that HTTP and HTTPS access. So we open our router. Once we open our router, so if I may ask you, you're still going to be configuring it on the same branch office router, because that branch office as well is still the source router. Okay, so let's configure it. I'm going to type conft, enable conft. So the first thing here, if I bring up this command here, the first thing here, they use access list 180. So for you to see access list 180, it's telling you that they are using extended access list. 180 extended access list. We are now denying TCP. TCP is the protocol that is working anytime you are connecting to a web browser. You are using TCP. So we are denying a TCP of this network 5.0 from this server equals to this particular port number, which is port 80, which means that we are denying it TCP of this network to this network on port 80, which is the one that is working for HTTP. So the second one as well, we are denying TCP of this 192.168.5.0 from this server on port 443. So this guy here is for HTTP and this guy is for HTTPS. So we're trying to deny them from accessing the web server with HTTP and HTTPS. Okay. So here we're going to be using this command here to deny with an HTTP. So you're going to go to your router So if you're in the router, you're going to type this command here. So what's this command? We say access dash list 180. 180 is telling you that we are using an extended access list. Deny TCP of 5.0 from accessing 4.6. So here will be changed to 4.6. 4.6 0.0.0.0 equal to 80, which is a HTTP. So we do the same thing, and this one goes to equals to 443, which is the one working for HTTPS. So we're going to hit enter key. So after we hit enter key, the next thing here is very, very important. We're going to say access list 180 permit IP any. We're going to tell you that it should help us to permit anybody low. It is only 5.0 that we want to deny. So we need to come back here and we say access dash list 180 permit IP any, and we hit enter key. So once we permit IP any, we need to enter the interface that we are using. If I bring up my topology, the interface I'm using on my own is a G0/0/1. But if you check this slide here, they are using F0/0. Okay, so I need to go back here. I need to type interface G0/0/1, and I will say IP access dash group IP access-group 180 inbound, and we type enter. So we're going to type end and WR. So once we are able to do it, so let's go ahead and check if this guy is working now or not. So we open the web browser. So let's hold on for the web browser to come up. So we're going to hold on for the web browser to come up. So we want to verify maybe our ACL is working or not. So we need to hold on a little bit for this guy to come up. Okay, so once this guy is up, so if I use HTTP column / and you put the IP address of the server 192.168.4.6 and we hit enter key. So we hold on. Let's see, maybe it's working or not. So if I click on go, let's see. So let's hold on, let's see. All right. So as you can see that is not working again. What you will be seeing now is what is a request timeout. It's going to be denied. In the first place, we verify, we see that everything is working. But now it's not going to be working again. So if you use HTTPS as well, and you click on, if I stop and I click on go, you're going to see the same result. Is not going to be working. So you see, we are able to deny the HTTP and HTTPS with ACL. So we can try another system. If I open this guy here, as you can see before, everything is working perfectly. But if I try to stop this and I try to go again, so let's see, maybe it will work or not. So we need to hold on a little. Let's see, maybe it will be working or not. As you can see, we're now going to be seeing request timeout. So it's not going to be working anymore. But if you use another system here, if I use another system here and I open the web browser, so let's use this system to check. Maybe 4.0 is going to access it. So as you can see, when we are creating our policy, we only tell access list to deny 5.0. So that one means that it is only 5.0 will be denied. 4.0 is supposed to be going. So let's see and let's hold on. Let's see maybe it's going or not. So we hold on for the web browser to come up. So we hold on for the web browser to come up. Hold on for the web browser. All right. So when the web browser is up, if I use HTTP colon / IP address of the server, put the IP address of the server, and we hit enter key, you're going to see that immediately this guy is working perfectly here. If you click on it, you're going to see everything inside the web browser. Everything is working, but all the 5.0 is denied. So that's how ACL works. So we're able to accomplish all these questions. If I come up, the first question, we are able to do it. The second question, we are able to do it. And the third question, which says use an extended access list to deny branch office device HTTPS access to the head office server. So you see that and we are able to accomplish that particular task. And at the end, you will be seeing these results, request timeout. Okay, so if you want to see your show to verify, you're going to use show access list. So if I come back here and I type show access list. So you're going to see all the access list we created inside this router. The first one here is a standard access list. When we are using access list 50, we say that it should help us to deny 5.0. We're going to see another one. You're going to see, that's how you're going to see the list of the rules. Here is an extended when we are using 150. Here is another extended that we are using 180 to deny HTTP and HTTPS. And you're going to see the match that is the match that is found, which means that this guy is already denying all these things. They already deny all these things. So that's how you verify and that's how you configure an ACL. So the way you configure the ACL, you can actually focus on it and learn it very well, and you can using it to be denied or permit any access on the network. So this is where we're going to stop for this ACL aspect.